Welcome, viewers, to today's discussion. Today, we'll talk about the letter sent by Honorable Wale Oke and some other few members of the House of Rep to the national chairman. We believe that our bulk SMS to elected members of our party and other minority parties to vote Honorable OK Chinda as a minority leader must have led to that letter. The letter was made public on Friday night. And we want to respond to the letter. There are two issues raised there in the letter and the publication we came across. One, Honorable Waloke raised the issue of it is the turn of the Southwest to produce minority leader, that the South has produced minority leader in the 8th and ninth assembly, and also that the party should not reward someone that work against the party who he claimed the principal of Honorable Chinda. But today, let's go into history and let's be factual. Honorable Wole Oke wants to be the minority leader and is coming up with this argument, but we'll puncture this argument. Number one, he said PDP lost in Rivers State, that Rivers State work against the party at the presidential level. But let me ask Honorable Wale Oke, since 2014, has PDP ever won any presidential election outside the 2023 election? PDP lost in 2015. PDP lost in 2019. Only in 2023. And even that one, we can only credit it to their delegates family and not PDP. It was the effort of their delegates that led to PDP victory at the gubernatorial election and the presidential election. So it wasn't PDP. That means he worked against the party. So based on that, he is not qualified. That is the argument he's putting forward. Then the second argument he's putting forward is that the Southwest has not produced minority leader. Let me also ask Honorable Wole Oke. The Southwest has produced two speakers, Dimeji Bankole under PDP and Patricia Ete from the same Osun state with you. And the Southwest have also produced majority leader. One of them is Honorable Molikat Adiola. These are principal officers the Southwest has produced. So you cannot come under the guise of the Southwest has not produced minority leader to demand for the party to give you the minority leader position. You cannot. And the worst of it is that during the ninth assembly, we did not hear your voice. Okay, Chinda was not the minority leader, but we were hearing his voice from the street, defending the party, defending Nigeria.
Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, very sincerely, our country ought to still be in a mourning mood.
Suddenly, you remember that the Southwest.
In fact, all of us in government and governance ought to be mourning the loss of Nigerians from January up till date. If we consider that the primary purpose of government is security of lives and property, I think the question we should be asking ourselves is how well have we carried out this primary purpose? We're talking about a situation.
Right from the street, we're hearing his voice. Where were you? All of you are members of the party, fine. But the truth remains that the cap fits Honorable OK Chinda right now as a minority leader. I want to use this opportunity, in addition to the bulk SMS we've sent to all our elected members and members of the opposition, that Honorable OK Chinda is our best bet to have a voice, a strong opposition voice, a voice that Nigerians will depend on, a voice that is reliable, that will speak. This is not his first time. He has been speaking on the floor of the House for the opposition since we became opposition party. And those that are seeking to be the minority leader today, we've never heard their voice speaking in favor of the party or Nigerians on the floor of the House, to the extent that we on the street, we hear their voice, to the extent that we as ordinary and floor members of the party, we hear their voice. None of them, except OK Chinda. And that is why we are pushing for Honorable OK Chinda to be the minority leader, is because he has the balls. He has demonstrated it in the ninth assembly. He did same in the 8th Assembly. And we believe as a minority leader, he will be able to do more on the floor of the assembly. And that's why we want him to be the minority leader, so he can stand and speak for the minority parties. He can stand and speak for Nigeria. That is what we want, not someone that wants to occupy the position for the sake of occupying it. Thank you very much.